Okay, Nick, what I'd like you to do is start your machine up, and I'd like you to put your bike in the box made by the 4 green cones. Good. Stop there, mate. Look at the brakes you're using. So shoulder checks and start again. For the first few exercises, that front brake does not exist. Out you come, through the yellow cones, down to the green. Remember, any cone you touch is a fail. Through the yellow cones into the green. There you go. Now make your bike safe and climb off. Good, you thought about it, that's what I want. Okay, exercise 1. Shoulder checks before you move, but put your side stand up first. Okay, so side stand. No, you're pushing the bike, aren't you? Okay, stand the bike up, side stand out of the way, shoulder checks, and back you go in an arc, backing it into the next box, not touching any cones. There's no time limit on this at all. You can hear me still okay, can you, matey? Yep. That's it, no time limit at all. Easiest exercise. Nobody's ever failed on that I know of. Okay, climb on. Side stand up. Start your machine up. Shoulder checks and slalom going into your figure of 8s. Now you're going to need your clutch on this possibly. You can do the slalom with your throttle if it's a perfect throttle, but the best thing to do is just hold it. Okay? Remember your speed, 5 to 6 miles an hour is good for the slalom. Look at your gaps, not your cones. A nice steady weaving pace. If anything, it's easier on that than it is your scooter, Alex, because it's smaller. And in again, keep going. Now through the blue, around, line. Keep going, your speed, look at your speed. You need to bring it up, don't you, mate? Out you come to this line here, and then round you go. Keep it wide. Cones, move your head. Out to the line, and to the other line. Keep your speed, look at your speed again. See, it's dropping all the time. Go to a speed you feel happy at. Try and get 7 out of it. There you go, look how much more positive that is. Isn't that easier? Look around the corner. Keep it going. That's where people put the foot down there. It's funny enough, that's exactly where they put the foot down on this exercise. Look at that. Very confident. It's a lot easier, isn't it? Look at this, eh? Gymkhana boy. Are you happy with that? If you come out here to me, and then we're going to be facing downwards just here. Back brake only, remember. That's it. Okay, now you know the slow speed, shoulder checks, off you go. No more than 4. If you do go up to 5 initially, that's fine. Just bring it down by pulling your clutch in. Look at your speed. No more than 4.
0.
That's beautiful, you cocky b****. 0. Okay, that's brilliant. Okay.
Is it foot down in the box on this one?
No, your front wheel in the box.
Is that front wheel?
Yeah, your foot doesn't matter. Okay, shoulder checks, you're going to do a U-turn. So what people do, shoulder checks, just move forward and stop at the white line. And then do a U-turn. There, you kicked a cone there. Fail.
I didn't even feel it.
You kicked it with your foot. That's a fail. Remember that. I told you, be careful. Okay, when you're ready, let's see a U-turn. And you forgot your second shoulder check before you turned. Fail. That's what you're here for, mate. Okay. Okay. Nice.
You're allowed to stagger foot?
Yeah.
Like what I've just done there, yeah?
Yes. Because you're on the curb there. Okay, shoulder checks. Ride forward about a car's length to where that bit of bark is.
Not yet.
Another shoulder check and lean and turn. But remember, when you turn, your speed comes down. So you have to allow for that. And you're going ever so slightly uphill. Okay. And remember, you can go too slowly. How easy was that?
My problems throughout all of the training has been the slow speed stuff, really.
Well, you know the solution, don't you?
Yeah.
A good instructor. Okay, bring it round and let's do a controlled brake exercise. But get used to bringing this up to 20 to 25, and then it's a controlled brake with both your brakes this time and your front wheel in that box. Look where you're going. Let your eyes dictate where your wheel's going to be. Round it comes. Bring your speed up a little bit just to get used to it. And then ease your throttle. That's it. Both your brakes. And then at the end you pull your clutch in and gears. Textbook. Okay, let's try an emergency stop this time. Remember, you don't just jam your brakes, you ease your throttle and you squeeze your brakes. And the back brake just a little bit. You have got ABS, but if it kicks in, you're doing something wrong. If it does kick in, you let it finish its job. Okay, round you go. This time, want to bring it out. Try and get out early. When you're coming round there, try and bring it out early so you've got a longer run up.
Following the blue cone coming in.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? And then you're coming straight through again, and my signal will be this. When you're ready. Out early. Line up and let's go, 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 go. Nice, but only 41, but that's what Alex did. You're just getting a feel of the speed. But you notice how good this surface is, even in the wet. Shoulder checks, try again. .51, perfect. Another one. .52. I think you've cracked that. Do you want to try an avoidance? Swerving around the blue cone. Remember to try and bring it out to the fence side and have a lean at the speed trap, not before it, or not after it, sorry. Yeah? Off you go. Okay, you still have your throttle open going through it, which I'm not too worried about, but 46. So try and get your speed up. I'll tell you what, mate, to make it sound better, try third gear. Because the engine revs will drop and you won't feel you're going as fast. Because it's the sound that's getting you. So try it again, bring it round, and as you enter that, enter it in third, and just stay in third all the way around. It's still got enough pull. See what you think. And then stay in third. It sounds low, but you've got the power. And just stay in third. Did that feel faster or slower?
Probably slower.
49, you were faster. That's what I mean. Psychological. Because the revs are lower, you don't think you're going as fast. So take it round in a U-turn. Shoulder check, ride, shoulder check, turn. And turn before this line. Oh, you're doing it now. Okay. Turn by the bark. Lovely, effortless. Okay, round you go. Make sure you're third when you enter. There you go, you can hold that gear now. You don't have to worry about changing gear anymore. I'm going to come out a little bit early so you're lined up, and then it's fence side and lean at the speed trap. Any ideas? 56. The only thing is there, you'd still not accelerated early enough and you had your throttle still open when you swerved, which made you very close to those cones. So it's go a little bit quicker and earlier and then shut off and do the swerve, okay? Got loads of time. You're both doing really well. Careful not to touch that line. You didn't, but just be careful not to. Okay, that's it. Bring it up and into third. And again. There you go. Ooh, I was close to that cone. What you didn't lean enough at the speed trap, so it didn't bring you out enough past it. So don't be afraid to lean a little bit more. As long as you don't touch your brakes, you're not going to skid on this surface. 56. Alright? Okay, try a left one now. So bring it round and go the other way. And this time you need to still be fence side though. Remember, fence side. Give it a try. The only two exercises that are timed on speed are the last two. The emergency stop and the avoidance. That's it. The speed around there should be about 20. Give you an idea. 20 miles an hour is just nice. That was even easier than the other one. 58 again. You speed freak. Try another one. No, don't bother. You're okay with U-turns now. 54. Are you happy with this? Is there anything else you'd like to try while we have time? Slalom. Bring it round to the second green box and face outwards, ready for it. Nice deep breath. Remember, the faster you go within reason, the more stable you'll be, but too fast you won't be able to turn in time. You could probably do it at 15 mile an hour like the Gymkhana boys do, but anything above 6 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour will be safe. Okay? Feel free to have a check of your speedo if you want to while you're doing it, just for now, so you get a feel of your speed. Use that clutch, mate. There you go. Effortless. Line, line, cones. Look. Line. Little bit tight there, mate. Look, you see that? You're doing it really well, but don't give yourself the chance of messing up. Line, line, cones. Look at your cones. Look at your line. Look at your yellow cone. Look at your blue cones. Too tight again, mate. You're pissing it. If you're happy doing that, I'm happy with it. You've got very good control. If you don't feel that there's any chance of you dropping it on that, then I'm happy with what you're doing now. Andy, the examiner, will be impressed because he's #2 in the UK at Gymkhana. I'd take it a bit wider, mate, just to give yourself that bit of a playroom. Go out to near the yellow cone. Even nearer next time. Out to the line, the edge line, out to the far line. Now look at your cones. Out to the line, out to the yellow cone. All the way, all the way. Now round. There you go. You're pissing it, mate. Are you happy with that? Come on then.